We got new Funko Pops, a new Funko line, restocks, and guess what? These guys, they're back.
This is going to be very entertaining.
How's it going, my dudes and dudettes? Welcome back to the channel, Dude Meets. My name is Logan, and today we're going to be going over a ton of new Funko leaks that have been announced. There's new Funko Pops that have been dropping, and even some restocks that are occurring that really caught people by surprise. If this is your first time here and you enjoy all things Funko Pops, designer toys, and collectibles, well, I do videos every Monday and Friday about unboxings, news, leaks, tips, tricks, and videos like this. So if you enjoy that kind of content, make sure you hit that subscription button, and don't forget to hit that notification bell so you always get notified when I drop a new video. So let's jump right into it. Earlier this week, we did see the new reveal of the Madara GameStop exclusive Funko Pop T bundle that's going to be dropping very soon, and it went up for pre-order already, so let me know in the comments if you guys picked that up. But some people were really not thrilled for the whole design of it because it's a remold. If you guys remember the original GameStop exclusive Madara, it had the exact same pose and even weapon in his right hand, but now in the left hand it has a scythe that never actually got into his hand ever in the anime or even the manga. I don't know what the Funko design team was thinking when they made this pop, and I guess they're really just trying to milk this mold because they could have made a ton of different Funko Pops belonging to the Naruto verse, but they decided to do an exact remold with one weapon in his hand that is not canon at all. Nonetheless, it's still cool looking, but it just doesn't really make sense. It's kind of lazy. However, one thing I do like is the t-shirt. I know this is a Pop T bundle, and matter of fact, this is the first time they've ever made a Naruto Pop T bundle before, so it is nice to see that they're making steps with that. However, we have not seen the glam shots of the actual box because normally it comes in those small cereal sized boxes, and in recent reveals we've been seeing like Marvin the Martian from Space Jam 2 and even some of the Marvel Blacklight series pops actually have a new box design or something that they're trying to do now that actually shows a window display of the Funko Pop inside the Pop T bundle. So if you want to, you can keep the pop in there without having to remove it out of the box like you do normally with the old Pop T bundle boxes. Now, I'm sure you guys were all aware and waiting in line and online for the drop of the recent Spirit Aang from Box Lunch exclusive. It was an Earth Day exclusive, a glow-in-the-dark variant. Such a cool looking Funko Pop. I had to pick it up for myself, but it dropped at 10:45 in the morning Eastern time on Thursday morning, and now it is Friday, so let me know if you guys actually picked that up and snagged one. It did sell out within 7 to 10 minutes, but some people are saying if you refresh the page, it was actually restocking over and over. So let me know if you guys actually picked that up. Looking at this pop and the actual pictures of it glowing was just absolutely insane. It was such a nice glow, and it actually doesn't really look like it's painted on. If you guys can tell already from the non-glowing picture, it already looks translucent, but when they show a glowing picture, it just looks very vibrant. It doesn't look like it's painted on. Maybe the head has a little bit of paint, but overall, it's really nicely done, and I hope Funko continues to do pops like this opposed to doing cheap paint on there because yes, it glows up bright for a little bit, but then it immediately dies down. It doesn't look that good. But I need to tell you something, stop buying that Funko Pop at such ridiculous prices. Now, this pop did sell out within, like I said, 8 to 10 minutes, maybe like up to 15 minutes when everyone was trying to refresh the page so it could restock, but it had actually an ample amount of time for people to get this Funko Pop. Even if you weren't waiting on the site, some people were able to get there a few minutes later after it dropped, but immediately onto Mercari after the Funko Pop sold out, people were spending it upwards of almost $100 for this Funko Pop that just dropped. And I'll show it up here so you guys can see, but the average amount people are spending was anywhere from $50 to $80 on this Funko Pop that literally just came out a few hours ago, and people are already getting that FOMO feeling, which I tell you guys all the time. Don't fall into the FOMO. Yes, this is a Box Lunch exclusive. It's an Earth Day exclusive. It might not restock that often like normal Funko Pops will for other exclusives, but you guys got to understand this is not the only amount of stock they have. Now, a big restock that kind of caught people off guard was the Killing Joke Joker, which was an NYCC 2016 exclusive limited edition, and it actually just appeared on Icon Collectibles, which I believe is a overseas retail site. I believe it's based in Australia. I'm not quite sure. Now, the ETA for this Funko Pop is May 17th. And a lot of people are asking the question, is this going to be leftover stock that is getting redistributed out there? Is it going to be for retail, or is it just going to be new timestamps and new reproduction date for this Funko Pop? It's unknown for now of what's actually going to occur from this. On the site, it says it's going to be returning, which we don't really know what that means. It could have a new reproduction date, which I kind of doubt because this is a 2016 limited edition convention exclusive, which is pretty surprising why they would restock that with a new production date. So I would imagine this is going to be a limited drop of this and have the same production date of when it was initially released. Now we can confirm this a little bit once more pre-orders go up to other sites, especially Pop Culture, so stay tuned for that. And another restock that's actually got some people quite upset, and I kind of get it, is because some of these are vaulted. It's the Batman animated series Funko Pops. A few of these are vaulted and worth a decent amount of money, and you will be seeing these across other overseas retailers. Currently, I think the only ones that we've seen so far are on Icon Collectibles, and eventually we will see them on Pop Culture. So the big question that we're constantly asking is this going to be old stock that was found and being redistributed, or will this be new stock and have new reproduction dates on them? Not entirely sure yet. I'm kind of betting my money on it being old stock, but it depends on how much they have to sell. Now, just yesterday I found out about these new Funko Pop leaks, and I'm not going to go over every single one. I'll skim through some of them, but I'll kind of name some off. We did see new Walking Dead Pops, Yu-Gi-Oh Pops, kids shows like Peppa the Pig and Blue's Clues. We're also going to see new animation Cartoon Network Funko Pops, and yes, we're going to get Courage the Cowardly Dog, Johnny Bravo with Mirror and Comb, Cow and Chicken Funko Pops, and more Dexter's Lab Funko Pops. Now, I'm not entirely sure what this one means. It's PWP Youth Trust. I don't know if that's kind of an event they're hosting with it or some type of sponsor like charity event that proceeds go to. I don't know what it means, but they're showing more SpongeBob and Spock and Cher, so I'm not entirely sure what that's about. But we're also going to be seeing new retro toy Funko Pops like Barrel and Monkeys, Light Bright Board, Play-Doh Container, Polly Pocket Shell, and Trouble Board, which I'm a little concerned because this reminds me of the Foodies Funko Pops, which, as a matter of fact, we will be getting new Foodies Funko Pop. But the retro toys sounds interesting, but it kind of worries me that they're going to make it look very disturbing. Nonetheless, we saw new Powerpuff Girls, and including Mojo Jojo, and one that I've been so looking forward to for so many years. I've been waiting for this day to happen, and it really caught me by surprise, was a new Adventure Time Funko Pops. When I saw this leak go out, I was just jumping out of my chair. I thought Funko Pops for Adventure Time were absolutely just acts. They were done. They weren't going to come back again. Ever since the show got canceled back in, I think, 2018, that's the last time we saw any Funko Pops, and it was the recent Minecraft mashup Funko Pops that were really not that great. Those were already vaulted, and if I'm not mistaken, every single Funko Pop in the actual Adventure Time line is vaulted. But we are going to be seeing BMO cook, I guess BMO wearing his kind of cooking outfit. We're going to see Jake with a record player, if you guys kind of remember that meme. And we're also going to be seeing Lumpy Space Princess again, Princess Bubblegum, and we're going to be seeing Ultimate Wizard Finn. Oh my gosh, I just realized what that was. Before filming this video, I had no idea what that meant, but I just remembered, I think it's a tournament they had based in the actual show about wizards battling out, and he had to dress up like a wizard and pretend he was in the battle. And I'll show a picture up here so you guys don't think I'm crazy and going off on a tangent here, but I think that's what it's going to be. Anyway, sorry, I know I'm going crazy, but we're going to be getting new Adventure Time Pops coming in the near future. I saw it was projected between October and December, but mainly probably around October and November is what we're probably going to see it at. And that date does cover most of these that I'm going to be mentioning. We're also going to be seeing new Overwatch Pops. There's going to be quite a few of them, including a Super Pop like we just saw with the Avatar Aang with Elements. This is going to be most likely the Diva with Mech. I heard about this leak quite a while ago, so it will be one of the next additions into the Pop Super line. We will be seeing new Pokemon Pops, and it's been a strong rumor that Charizard is going to finally get his appearance as a Pokemon Pop, potentially 10-inch, but it probably will come out as a standard. Maybe we'll see a 10-inch down the line. Also, we're going to be seeing new Foodies Pops. I know you guys were just waiting to hear that news about new Foodies. We're going to be having Kellogg's Fruit Loops. We're going to have Quaker Cap'n Crunch, General Mills, Trix, Plush Kellogg's. Okay, sorry, the rest of those are just plush toys. DC fans, you'll be getting new Funko Pops including Wonder Woman, Lightning, Black Lightning, Thunder, Tobias Whale, and for the Disney fans, you'll also be seeing another new Lion King Pop. It will be the Scar with Meat, a specialty series Funko Pop, and then there's going to be new Disney Minnie Mouse, including ones from 1938, 1935, 1928, and 1988, and 2013. And for many of us who enjoyed this in our childhood, the Monsters Inc. is going to be getting a 20th anniversary Pop wave, and it's going to have Boo with Hood Up. We're going to have Celia. We're going to have Mike with Mitts, Sully with Lid, and Yeti. And I just want to remind you, the Pops that I just mentioned, those mostly are going to be projected between October and November of this year, maybe a bit later in the year, and there always could be delays, so just be aware of that. Now, I did come across a Facebook post in a group that I'm in that actually had quite a few leaks of Funko Pops that will be coming out potentially this year, maybe even into 2022, but they did show some that have already come out even a year ago, but I'm going to list off some of them I think that will probably see coming this year. If you guys remember in recent news about this Sasuke with Rinnegan, a glow-in-the-dark chase that's going to be coming out later this year, they actually have in this retailer list right here of a Boruto Sasuke with a glow-in-the-dark chase as well. Now I can't 100% confirm this list, but this was an actual announcement that happened a little while ago that for some reason actually got axed. This Sasuke was going to be from the show Boruto when they're essentially adults, and this was probably going to have both his eyes glow, I think, or maybe just the Rinnegan, and actually have his sword glow with a lightning blade going across it. But unfortunately that got axed, and I probably know why. It's because we've actually been seeing a lot of chases being announced and released for the Naruto line. The Boruto and Naruto line are technically two different lines, but we have been seeing a lot of chases revealed for them, including the Minato chase, of course the Naruto Hokage, we also saw Anbu Kakashi, and of course the new Sasuke with Rinnegan chase. And now that they're announcing that there could be potentially the Sasuke from Boruto, I think that got axed because they decided that there's too many chases being revealed. And matter of fact, we're actually going to be seeing an Itachi Anbu chase. Now that was found through these leaks, so I can't 100% confirm that this will happen, just like the Sasuke from the Boruto line as well. But I'm just really not that thrilled that we're going to be getting so many chases, because chases are cool, don't get me wrong, but when you have so many, it feels like the Dragon Ball Z line where they just oversaturated the entire line with new variants of Goku and Vegeta, and now that you always see new glow-in-the-dark chases for the Dragon Ball Z line, I really feel like Funko is taking a bad turn with this. And I'll show up all the rest of the leaks that I found through my notes section that I put up, and I'll have a screenshot so you guys can see it and you can pause it for yourself. I'm not going to show up here too long, but guys, this is mainly all the leaks and news that we've been seeing that's really been sparking up a lot of people's attention, and hopefully we'll start seeing a lot of these come to fruition later this year. Oh, and let's not forget the new Funko line that's coming out, Funko Gold, and these figures are quite an eyesore for many people who have mentioned, I'm not saying that for myself, but I've seen a lot of comments very displeased with these Funko figures that look very unsettling. Now I'm sure you guys have noticed most of these are actual NFL and NBA athletes and actual music artists like Notorious B.I.G. Now as far as I've read in this article from where these were actually announced, these are actually just going to focus on the NFL and NBA stars and other music artists, and these are going to be coming out later this year. But some people were just really thrown off the way these look because they're a little too detailed and a little too sharp. Nonetheless, I don't think we should knock it till we try and see what they do later this year with them. I don't know how they're going to release them, if they'll have chase variants or if they'll have, different metallic and glow. I don't know what they're going to do yet. They haven't really specified at all. We've only seen these glam shots and not even the packaging yet. So we'll see it later this year. Not too bad of a price, $10 for a standard size 5-inch one, and then $25 for a 12-inch, which is actually pretty decent. But anyways, guys, let me know in the comments if you picked up any of the pops that recently came out and what pops you're looking forward to from the news and leaks that I provided. And for all you lovely people who do stick around towards the end of the video, if you guys remember, I talked about my new logo work getting done. Well, I just got the anime character that I got designed for my logo art. It looks so good. I was so thrilled to see it. So we're currently working on the rest of the logo, and I'll show that shortly on. Alrighty, my dudes and dudettes, I hope you enjoyed this Funko News video, and if you did, make sure you hit that thumbs up button and hit that notification bell so you always get notified when I drop a new video, because if you don't have it on, YouTube won't let you know, and then you'll forget about my video, and then you won't know what's going on in the world, then you'll be out of your mind. And as always, my dudes and dudettes, enjoy what you collect, let other people enjoy what they collect, and remember, always have fun with it. See ya!